It's no less abrupt. Still no less abrupt.
I don't hear that, but on his thing it says he's here, but he wasn't a minute ago.
He wasn't here. Yeah, lying.
Oh, I went to put my light in at the back of the telly, and normally we've got like a double adapter with 4 on them, right? Went to plug it in, fucking not there, is it? So I pulled the wrong plug out. I meant to pull the TV out so it don't have to reload. Fucking had to reload Sky. That decides to do a full upload. Fuck off.
Apart from that, all right.
What's up, mate?
Happy days. What do we know?
What do we know?
Play down here.
First of all, we'll have no gloating about the result earlier in the day. No gloating at all because it's just not on.
Well, the COVID test was negative.
Yeah.
Did that make England look good though, beating around 6-2? Hey,
Wales look like
I got the amount of goals this would, right?
Like Wales.
Well, I mean, both the goals were pretty decent. To be fair, they were completely from what I saw, completely outplayed.
Yeah, well, I watched a bit of it, skipped through it, and Gareth Bale, where was he?
Right, Kieran.
I think. I mean, well, they've got to beat England now. They've got to beat England now to
YouTube, mate.
So I don't think they've got a chance. To be fair,
No, they'll want to beat us though. We've
of course they will.
got to win tonight. We've got to win tonight to make this. Don't really matter.
He's charging for that. Sorry, I'm having problems here. Just 1 minute.
Right.
I'm having kid problems.
Anyway, yeah. So the USA, good team. I think this could be a good game.
Yes. I can't remember now, but I think Leicester's new coach. I think he's got something to do with the coaching side of USA. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
That's not frightening us though, is it?
Yeah, it is because Leicester have picked up in the last since he's got in.
Listen, other than England, I spend my days looking at results in National League. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
I don't look at any results. I mean, I literally turned on. I mean, I turned on for the last 10 minutes. I actually turned on for the 10 minutes of added on time for the Wales game when it was 0-0, and then managed to catch both goals. And I was like, wasn't laughing.
No, I bet you weren't, Scott.
I wasn't laughing.
So
what do you reckon the score's going to be tonight, boys?
Oh, I went with a ridiculous one. I went 6-0, but I actually got the amount of goals England scored right, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did.
I'm not going to say that now, but
12.
Fucking, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? 16 home runs. Oh no, it's not. I don't know. I'd say 3-1 England. I'd be very optimistic.
Right?
Yeah, I think America are better than, what were it, 1954 when America beat England and caused a shock in the World Cup. I think England, I think Chris is right. I think 3 goals is probably good. America will probably get 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And a couple of field goals.
Yeah. Relay team will get a gold.
15 cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah.
Ben says, good evening. Looking good, Dave.
Benjamin.
John Whittaker reckons it's going to be 2-0 to England.
He also says down here it's going to be 3-0 to England.
No, he's just chucking things in the pot now, just to sort of spread his bet, I think. Alan Mead, how you doing, mate? Sid's in. David Tobin. I say Borefest, safety play from England, draw. That's
a tie, isn't it? It's a tie in America.
And then they go into overtime.
On Monday, I thought this was a really weird, difficult group. I didn't expect Wales to get beat by Iran.
No.
And I thought USA looked good against Wales, but only managed to draw 1-1 against Wales. So what does that say about USA? Or does that just mean Iran are a decent side and we were just really lucky to put 6 goals past them? I don't know.
I think there's a lot to unpack from that, because I was like you. I mean, I know Dave said the same, that we all questioned whether England would get out of this group, because on paper it's pretty good. You know, you've got Iran are 20th in the world. I think Wales are 18th or 19th. You've got us that are 5th. So, and you've got the Americans there as well. So on paper, a really tough group. And today that just seems to have fallen apart.
Yeah. Wales, I don't know. Iran took the goals well, I've got to say.
That first goal was a cracker. Absolute cracker.
It took the goals well. They're no mugs around. They showed that against England, really, because I know for good portions of the game they didn't have much possession. But I know one of them was a penalty in the end, but the goal they scored was I missed it, you know. I'd left, didn't I? What score was it when I left to go and pick Kevin up?
Well, it was they scored in the 98th and 100th minute, didn't they? So I mean, pretty late goals.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot to be said. I get why FIFA have insisted all this time's added on, that they want any time wasting or anything, or everything to be added on, so you get your full 90 minutes. But I mean, that first game that we watched, where it was like it was extra time.
It was. They basically played extra time, didn't they? Near enough.
That big nosy, what that keeper was down for a long while. What they should have done is actually it was a head injury, and they should have kicked him off.
Yeah,
it was a head injury. You know what I mean? For him
to get off immediately, shouldn't he? Really. But I'm not a big fan of rugby. Not rugby, especially rugby union, not. But rugby league have got it fucking right. If there's a stoppage in play, the timer stops, and that's it. Yeah, so 18 minutes, that's it. It's game over. Yeah, and have you noticed when they go to TV ref, they get a decision within about a minute.
Yeah.
And it's like bang, 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 and they've got it right. The Rugby World Cup for the I know England played a load of shit, then come across a good side and lost, and that was it, right, weren't they? But I think in the sense of, well, we were saying this on Monday, weren't we? The goal line. I thought it was supposed to be goal line technology.
It's not that. I mean, how many times have we seen now, and not just here, but in the Premiership and that, where something's happened, and then they're playing on and playing on and playing on, and then all of a sudden, boop, now VAR would do it. Like, come on, it should be. Why is it taking 3 minutes, 4 minutes to get a decision?
To be quite honest with you, if it's going to be a VAR check, it should be stopped immediately.
Yeah.
None of this. Well, we've played for 3 minutes now. Now we're going to stop, and now you got a penalty. It's not fair, really, is it?
Sid said he's here for a laugh. Bollocks to the football. I think, to be fair, I think that's probably the stage that us three are at as well. The football
might be the laugh. I couldn't bring myself to buy that cat piss, Scott.
Oh, it's on the Japanese shit.
What the fuck's that, then?
Tenko.
Oh God, yeah. Do you get a case of that free with your brick box subscription?
Right, they're in Aldi, £1.69. There's a sushi one. There's an England one. There's a sausage munching one for the Germans, and kangaroo piss for Australia.
Well, to be quite honest, kangaroo piss probably that sounds better than the cat piss Budweiser.
This is a Japanese style rice beer. Of course it is, isn't it? Of course it's fucking rice.
Yeah, of course it is.
I wouldn't have minded, but you fuckers told me I was drinking Budweiser, so I've been out and bought it.
I ain't had time to get any, mate. Light body, light in colour, absolutely clarity with a dry finish. You can fucking shove your biscuit up your arse.
Well, it's nice of it to say that on the can, to be fair.
Yeah.
Harris, yeah. Budweiser, Scott, go block yourself. Well, these fuckers, they agreed to it.
We did. And
I forgot. I've got to be honest.
Even wonders like, what are you buying that for?
Yeah.
I did have all intentions to go and buy some, but well, that looks good, doesn't it? The ground looks like.
I tell you what, it's like a fucking spaceship.
So it looks like cake.
I know we're thinking ahead here. Next knockout round, is it the last 16? We could get Ecuador or Holland, I think. Do you think it's that?
They've drawn today. Did they draw today? Did they?
I tell you what, Ecuador in second half looked great. I watched it. Well, they could have won that, Ecuador.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they had better chances second half, and then obviously at the end of the first half they had that goal disallowed, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then they scored not long after the start, and then about halfway through the second half, one of Ecuador players he had this left foot shot smash off the bar. It was a fucking fabulous strike, but they look more dangerous. The Dutch look frightened.
I don't think the Dutch have got anything. Dave, you look like you want to say something about the Japanese beer, mate.
Well, it looks like when you're pouring it, it's really, really clear. It's like when you have a piss after a night out. Then when you look, it's a bit yellowy.
Yeah, that's definitely piss stone after I've had a few beers.
Tenko piss.
What is it? Is it what was it?
It's fucking horrible.
Absolutely brilliant.
Style rice beer. It may as well be a fucking rice cake.
Rice cake beers.
I'll tell you what. It's on the camera.
I tell you what, if they try and lift that World Cup, they're gonna have some fucking problem. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, is it a blow up?
It's probably
it'll be solid gold, that bastard.
Yeah.
They spent 219 billion on this World Cup, Qatar.
I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And what was it? What did Russia spend last World Cup? What was it, about 9 billion?
It doesn't make any sense, does it? It's just, I don't know.
The trouble is with these countries, they've all had to have the stadiums built from nothing, ain't they, in theory? Where if you go to America, the stadiums are ready. You go to England, the stadiums are ready. You know, France, stadiums are ready. But here, it's fucking load of sand and camel shit.
Have you heard one of the stadiums? I think it was the Stadium England played in on Monday. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them, 60,000 capacity after the World Cup. They're taking the top tier off, so it becomes 30,000. Why would you do that?
Because they can.
Well, I was going to say exactly. I mean, the money's not an issue, is it? It's
no, but it's no offense. Why build a 60,000 seater stadium and then after the World Cup, fucking cut it in half? Fuck it.
Go on. Straight at the top. Give it a haircut. Better say hair to Dave, ain't got any.
I'm quite happy. All the Yanks are in there now going, get in the hole!
I
hate that. One of the few countries, this must be one of the few countries that America's in that's got a shitload of oil that they've not invaded.
Yeah. That's why they're probably there.
That's why they're there. They're on a scouting mission, aren't they?
Where's the football? Football. Where's the drill?
Yeah. Well, that's what the World Cup is in the middle of it. There's a massive drill underneath that.
You think the crowd are jumping up and down? They're not. They're actually fracking. Yeah. So I am actually quite worried about this game.
Don't drink that anybody. It's fucking awful.
When I say worried, I know it's going to be same old. Saying that, the last few games, like we did with Euros last year, we had a couple of good games. We started well with this game, but it's always, and the Scotland game was like it was just a frustrating game, wasn't it? Till I actually hit.
You know the World Cup thing they've got on the pitch.
Yeah.
It looks like not Indiana Jones, Han Solo when he were fucking stuck in that thing.
Carbonite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Somebody got that basement,
and any more outbursts like that? There he is.
Harrison Ford, what are you doing there?
I'm not. I think it'll be a tight game. If I'm honest, I think it'll be a tight game. I think it could. We always struggle against the Yanks for some reason. I don't know why. because they're not world beaters. There's no world beating players, but they always make it bloody difficult for us.
It's like
Probably
everything,
because
though,
they
isn't
want
it?
to
They all
beat
want to beat England.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, exactly.
It's like the Welsh. The Welsh are going to make it difficult, even though but Wales looked good in the second half against USA. But USA played well in the first half. And yet Wales go and get fucking dick by Iran. So where is...
Thomas has said they're completely taking down 2 of the stadiums after the World Cup and turning one into a shopping centre. Says it all. Fuck it all.
So who's the... Is any of these... Is any of this...
The Olympics. Kicked everybody off that land, didn't they, to build that bird's nest and then fucking knock the bird's nest down for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Is any of these USA players play at top level in England, or do most of them play in the MLS?
We'll ask the audience, because I haven't got a fucking clue.
No,
you know when they do a substitute for the American team, you know when they normally check the studs, they check them if in case they're carrying a fucking gun.
Big Kev says, "Okay, say, can you see? Hope you get stuffed tonight, lads." No offence, I'm Scottish. All friendly banter from me. How you doing, Big Kev?
If you didn't get that comment from a Scottish person, you'd be worried.
Yeah, exactly. Or the Welsh.
Now to tell you that.
When you've got Nicola Sturgeon in charge of your country, it doesn't matter if we get stuffed or not, does it?
Not really.
I tell you guys, a long time ago, I was doing a labourer for a construction company, and I did there about 12 months. But I had to go to Cumbernauld in Scotland and work on a chemical pit, helping a joiner. You know, just mixing his mortar and stuff like that. But I stayed in Falkirk for 2 days, and honest to God, I feared for my fucking life. We went in this pub. We thought, we'll go in this pub. We wanted some tea, basically. So we went in this pub in Falkirk, and it was absolutely, it was superb. It was like all posh. And she said, "Oh, restaurant's not open. If you want a drink, you have to go around the other side." And I went round the other side and through other doors, and it's like you walked into the wild fucking west. There was sawdust on floors. And I turned around and you could hear a lot of people talking. There was a load of noise. And I went to the bar and went, "Can I have 2 pints of lager, please?" And everyone stopped. Fucking English bastards. Yeah. What you fucking do? You fucking do it in my fucking pub, you cunt. That's the quickest pint I've ever drunk in my life.
Yeah, fucking hell, I'm out.
I bought the pint. And as I was still drinking it, I put the pint down on the table. I was going out the door.
Yeah. Do you want a table? No, mate. I'm not starting off. It won't be that long.
The only table I got in there, I think, would have been wrapped around my frigging head,
like in the wrestling, just beating on the front.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I said wrestling. I don't know. You guys follow wrestling. I ain't got a fucking clue about it.
Graham saying to Big Kev, "Lol, they'll never know how it feels to expect the worst and somehow still be disappointed."
Said by a Scottish lad.
Yeah. That giant World Cup looks like half a man's scrotum upside down. Maybe just me.
What's he doing? Standing on his fucking head?
He's actually on his head now in his living room doing a handstand.
Yeah. And because it's Scottish, that's completely normal.
Oh, yeah. 2 play, apparently Mark Jones said, "Hello, Mark, how you doing?" 2 play for Leeds, Aronson on the bench, and Tyler Adams, their captain.
But that's not brilliant, is it? They're not bad side league, really, but
I don't know why.
That England kit's got to be up there with some of the fucking worst ever made.
Is that? I'll take it. We're in blue. Oh no, we're in white, aren't we?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What happened to black? What happened to the white shirts, black shorts with the 3 lions on it, Umbro, and that was it, weren't it?
Like, why did America take the knee? They were the ones who invented the fucking thing.
Kev, Shark Home Brewing. How you doing, buddy? Hello, mortal enemy, for the next 2.5 hours.
Of course, there's a Yank, isn't it? Jeff. Over there in California.
So we're 20 seconds in.
Harry Maguire's found a player.
25 seconds in. Thoughts so far?
Harry Maguire, man of the match.
Can I just say, right?
No.
There was on YouTube. Nobody do the watch-alongs. On the USA and Wales one, there was a couple of Yanks doing a watch along for Wales, and watching that, listening to them talk about the football was fucking hilarious.
Soccer.
They said, I think USA got a free kick, and they basically, what sort of kick is that?
It's free. Are you sure?
I think he's going to have to pay for that one.
Martin Moreno, hello, Martin. One of the bench plays for Celtic. Someone's got them. The German away kit is one of the nicest this year for me. Well, Germany always have a nice kit, don't they?
Germany always have a nice kit, don't they?
Well designed.
Yeah.
And Germany always seem to do well. Always seem to have a really well balanced team, but then got dicked by Japan.
I know, it's funny. I shouldn't say that because my mum was German, but before she was a bit selfish and died. But it was fucking They always do well. To be fair, who do you think is going to win this one, guys? I think whoever scores the first goal, if there's a first goal, I think that wins the match for me.
It's going to be a tight one, isn't it?
We need Harry Maguire.
You say that, it'll probably be 5-0.
Yeah. England's problem is everyone wants to beat us.
Well, that's just anywhere we go, isn't it? That everyone fucking beats us. So taking the knee is absolute bollocks. It needs to fuck off pronto.
Oh, you're right, Sid. You're right. I mean, the Americans invented it, and they don't do it anymore. So why the fuck are we?
It was for an American lad, weren't it? American guy.
My mate Chris and Adi, who do the podcast with me, they ate it. They absolutely ate it.
Pulisic plays for Chelsea, I think.
Oh, yeah, he does, doesn't he? Up front.
Thomas has come up with a very good stat. Whoever scores the most will win the game.
You know what? How does he come up with these pearls of wisdom?
I've never thought of it like that. It's a bit of a shocker. You know what I mean?
Harry Perman. He's got the Argentinian flag. You're thinking he got rid of that after the Saudi Arabia game, wouldn't you?
I've got my co-host here. Hugo's teething.
This is his dad. Oh.
He's teething horrendously at the moment, bless him.
Yeah. Is that what's buying everything?
Yeah, mate.
Saudi Arabia had a national holiday day after, didn't they?
Yeah.
I fear of Maguire's lack of pace, not as much as the fucking defenders around him fear it, I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
Turning circle of a fucking barge, isn't he, Harry Maguire?
Watch this now.
You say that, and we'll slag him off, and he'll do like a.
Well, he'd be mad at the match. He'll probably score hat-trick.
He might score, but he won't fucking stop it,
USA would give all there for about 60 minutes. They've fade. I wouldn't disagree with that, Al.
I think they did that against Wales. They looked well in the game. They looked really, really good technically, and then later as the game went on, they looked like they just fucking didn't give a shit. And they made Wales look half decent. And then today, Wales made Iran look fucking world beaters.
Yeah, I was going to say, they made them look like the world champions today, to be fair to them, didn't they? Scott, your co-host.
Even though we put 6 against Iran, I don't think they're a shit side, are they?
I mean, obviously, we took the piss in the first game, saying that they were fucking rubbish because none of us realised they were 20th in the world.
No.
Yeah, but we said they were 20th in the world because they don't play anybody. They only play in that little pocket of groups of teams. Yeah. So that's how they're so fucking good.
I'd say who's in goal of the tournament so far? Richarlison, is he called for Brazil?
Yes.
Fuck, what a finish that was!
Yeah,
and who's he play for? Spurs.
The Spurs. Harry says Messi still his dad.
Right, I'm just going to mute myself for a second because I'm going to go for a piss, but I'm going to go upstairs and see what's up with Kieran.
All right, pal.
Do I mute myself? Are you going to mute it?
I'll mute, mate, if you want. Hang on. There you go. Well done. I think Maguire's lack of pace is the weight of his head. He's top heavy.
Fucking just donkey.
Hello, Luke. What breed is Hugo? He's a Vizsla. And he's a lovely dog, to be fair. Very well behaved is Hugo. Is he about 5 months old, Wanda?
Yeah.
Something like that. But teething badly at the moment. How long you had the dog for? Or did you put a spell on Wanda? No, that's very rude. So how long have I had the dog? Have I put a spell on you? It's a bit rude, isn't it?
That's what it is.
How long have we had it now? About 3 months.
September.
Yeah, September. We've had him a little while, mate. He's Leah's helpful dog, so he's being trained to look out for symptoms for Leah and
Have you got
everything.
him to make a cup of coffee yet?
Fuck that! I'm waiting for him to go and get a beer. not just from the fridge, from the shop.
Little pouch, little bag on his back.
Little bag on his back. Off he pops. Little note. What would
Give
you
me
want?
something with citrus and biscuits in it.
Well, we got 7 minutes in. Nothing's happened, Dave, is it?
No, nothing's happened. I think America are actually playing the better out the two teams. They seem to be holding it more. We're knocking it around at the back and going, no fucking where.
Nowhere. Which generally is how we play.
Yeah.
We have spurts of play. Coming down the left-hand side.
You see, this is the thing. This goes to show how I think bad fucking Wales are. I know Wales might give us a run for our money on Tuesday, isn't it?
I expect that to be a tough game, Dave.
I do. Everybody's always up, especially like in the home nations. They're always raise the game to players, and we buckle because we ain't got the bollocks about us. But this is going to be a tough game for us. We're knocking it about at the back. Look, Harry Maguire's playing well. He's found another player.
That's man of the match material for him usually, isn't it? If he's 2 passes that haven't gone astray and he hasn't lost the bloke he's supposed to be marking, then to be fair, doing well.
That was brilliant, didn't it? Because when he come off the other night and he was going, apparently the England lot watched the game back. FIFA watched the game back to see where he banged his head, and they didn't see where he banged his head.
Really?
Yeah. They didn't know why he went down like a sack of shit and come off. I'll tell you why. Because you lost the fucking play and you realise you've been found out, you slow donkey.
Yeah, so he's... I thought at the time that I didn't actually see him take any sort of a knock at all.
Apparently
he's
been under the weather. So if he's under the weather, why is he fucking playing?
I fucking know Wanda's under the weather, but I don't expect her to go and play football.
Can she play football?
What I reckon, if Wanda played football, she's probably a world champion.
Yeah. How not to play football.
As Wanda just said, how not to play football. Going forward, here we are. Go on,
Ooh. Was that a deflection?
I think the keeper saved it, didn't he? So Harry Kane from about
with a man bun.
Harry Kane missed from about 3 feet. Oh no, the defender, good defending really. Threw his body in the way. But he should be burying that. He should be putting his fucking foot through it. But that was better.
Yes, that was better. Very better.
What's he got on his back there? What's that little thing on his bum? What is it?
What?
The linesman had a little it looked like he had an old iPod.
It's a tracker, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, okay.
You wear them in rugby as well.
Alan B, thank you very much, mate. This will get you another Budweiser #dishwater. I bought these bastards, right? They said, "Oh, we drink fucking Budweiser." So I'll take a wander to go and have a look around Tesco's to get some Christmas stuff. She said, "What you got to get up here?" I said, "Well, I've got to pick up some Budweiser." So I picked up 3 big bottles for £5, and these fuckers have let me down.
Well, I've been busy.
I know you've been busy.
So, I've been in meetings, buy, sell, all that.
Just sell everything.
Yeah.
Can't wait for a US drama masterclass in the second half. I'm not actually watching it. International football bores the life out of me. I tend to be. Do you know what? I've worked out why this World Cup feels so shit, Dave.
Why?
It's not because of where it is, because of where it is. You're unmuted, Chris.
Thank you.
It's not because it is a byproduct of where it is. But when you watch the World Cup, it's generally daylight.
Yes.
And because the nights have drawn in, it doesn't feel right to me.
Do you know what, as well? We touched on this on Monday as well. It's because of the time of year as well.
Well, we should be looking forward to Christmas. I know Dave isn't, but, looking forward to Christmas and sort of with your kids and the family and gearing up for things. And then you've got the World Cup that's just come and steamrolled through it, really.
Yeah, the football season's not even over. So now if your top player for your club, say, you know what I mean, Oldham ain't got that problem with that. You know what I mean? And Portsmouth.
Or Portsmouth.
But imagine, like, say, you're a West Ham fan, you got Rice, haven't you? Or a Tottenham fan, or you got Kane. I mean, imagine one of them breaks a leg or gets a cruise ship. Now, the fuck now till the base lift at rest of the season, aren't they?
Yeah.
And if it was like summer, like July, they'd have at least 3 months to get and pre-season to get through.
I mean,
it can fuck a title challenge up. You know what I mean?
The other Hugo, stop it. The other way to look at it. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to punch him in the head. Hugo.
There's a little shit here.
The other way of looking at it is, do you know what? We've always had the excuse. Oh, it's in the off season. Oh, blah, blah, blah. These players should be in the prime of peak fitness now. So there's no reason for us not to win the World Cup if we're ever going to win it.
It's a bit warm.
It's a bit warm now. A bit muggy. Bit muggy.
What I might stop oil there protesting.
So we're saying that though. This kicked off at 7 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock. That's 10 p.m. their time. It shouldn't be called. Playing lad.
Why are you trying to bicycle kick there? Why aren't you getting your fucking head on it?
You know when I did my camper van?
Yeah.
He's in. M.A. Dubs.
Oh, okay. I'll get to a few down.
Yeah,
Can't beat the Premier League.
Is that Mud Van, Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a week, we'll be watching it with a Christmas tree in the front room. We've got 2. Hello, mate. How you doing? I know you're a friend of Dave. Thank you ever so much for joining in. Sorry about Dave.
He's in America.
It's just how he is.
He is in America at the moment.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Doing vans in America?
No, he's a fucking sniper.
Is that the lad that gave you that bullet bottle?
I'm in my prime fatness. It feels like it's 2 a.m. It does. I don't know. The winter nights are really oppressive at the minute. I don't know what it's all about. It's horrible.
It is. It's just depressing. And no wonder people get that sad thing, don't it? That SAD fucking syndrome of fucking actual darkness.
Actually, in the technical term for it, winter blues.
There again, though, it's another name invented, isn't it, for somebody who can't fucking cope. Fucking dickhead. No, I don't like the dark nights. We'll give it a fucking name. Shut up.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
I tell you, sorry, it's not a leg. We're not living with Jeffrey Dahmer. It's Hugo with his bones.
Jeffrey Dahmer's bone.
Yeah. It's a competitive. What it is it's a competitive game. Most of it's being played in midfield, and it's sort of cancelling itself out a little bit, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it is,
but,
isn't it? Nobody seems to. I don't know. It's like we're not. I like
Go
to
down the
see
left.
the play we win. I don't know.
Go on. Go on. Well, someone, well, just stand there, you fucking bellend. What's that?
Oh.
What have USA done right now? They've not really done much. But I'm saying this now. As
the
they're under attack to
we've
score.
invaded Iraq.
Yeah. I bet the football team, Dave.
We turned up to the war late.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you very much.
Have you been rubbing yourself in lard again?
He's trying to drink my beer, is what he's trying. No, get down. Get down. See, David Lewis says SAD stands for seasonal alcoholism disorder. What do you mean seasonal?
Wide.
John Whittaker's going for 2-0. We've gone for 3-0, 2. Wait.
We've got for 4-0. And then we've got 1-0, 2-2, 3-3, 1-2, 2-1, 3-1, 1-3.
You sound like you're warming up, Chris, for a fucking.
Stop putting the bloody things down there then. Stop putting them down there and I'll have to keep getting them for you, won't I? You doofus. It's like he keeps putting the stuff down there and sort of boring.
Well, as it stands on this game right now, we should only have 2-3 minutes injury time, which is
9.
Like
It'll be 9.
oh, there we go. Oh, he's on his arse. No, he's not. He's on his go. He's on his
You're right. You're right.
We should be beating these, shouldn't we? We should beat these. I'm not saying we should hammer them, but we should be beating them, shouldn't we? Beat them.
Well, yeah, I mean, where are USA in the world rankings? I think we looked the other day, didn't we? But no one can remember.
I'll ask before now. Where are USA in the FIFA World Rankings?
Fuck off! Look up yourself.
16th in the world.
Where?
16th.
16th.
So the only four places higher than Iran.
Well, I think that's why we all thought the group was going to be tough, because all of the four teams are in the top 20.
But like I said before, I don't rate that for FIFA ranking.
No, I don't. Shit.
No.
It's never. I've never thought it's been fair. Apart from when Brazil were winning everything and they were number one and deserved to be number one. And who did it beat 2-0 last night?
Who's that?
Brazil. They're out in Brazil.
Serbia.
But I can't remember last time Brazil won anything. They might have won that with a little CONCACAF or something like that. Australia ranked. I think Australia ranked it top 30, and yet they scored, didn't they? They took the lead against who they played last. Who did they play?
France.
Yeah, France just fucking annihilated them after that.
Yeah,
and what I watched of that game was Australia just looked like there was fucking the ball's on a kick it fucking out. Fuck it up, mate.
Where's the Barbie?
Fucking kick it, fucking get rid of it, you fucking bellend.
Does the Scott a dog on his teeth? No, Hugo's teething, John. So at the moment, he's all over the place.
Biting everything, chewing everything.
David Thompson wants to know, how did Wales get on?
I don't know. They did well, didn't they?
They did for us.
Yeah.
I've just said in an American stream that the score will be 47-26.
That beers and banter. That's is that what's it called? It's changed his channel name, hasn't it?
Luke John.
That's it.
You know what?
All people start changing the channel names. I have no idea who people are anymore.
It's a bloody nightmare, isn't it?
You know what? Pickford got the ball then, didn't he? And he looked for a quick breakaway to put the pressure on. Nothing on. Fuck all on.
You know what? I miss Peter Shilton.
Oh, Peter Shilton was the best goalkeeper that England ever had.
And how old was he in 1990? He must have still been in. I bet he was late 30s, weren't he?
I think he was 42, weren't he?
Were he? Fucking class. I love Peter Shilton. And he played for I'll never forget it because like Peter Shilton, England's number one, absolute, and then he wasn't England's number one. No one could touch him, and he played for Derby.
He was exceptional.
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
And who would you rank?
David well known as a Leicester lad.
1990. Who would you rank after that? I think Seaman's probably
you got to look at Gordon Banks. You got Gordon Banks, didn't you?
I mean, after Shilton, Dave. After Shilton, I think Seaman's probably the best we've had.
Rob Green.
Ben Foster.
Yeah, Ben Foster, he was good, wasn't he? If you didn't want anything to happen, if you don't want to stop shots.
Yeah.
Leaky Wales. Boom.
Has anyone seen that? Do you remember a few years ago, Arsenal played Sheffield United in FA Cup semi-final, and one of the best saves I've ever seen is from David Seaman in that game.
Is that the one was reminiscent of the Pele one, where it was like a header from almost like 3 inches, and he managed to stop it,
and he was going the wrong way and still saved it. It's like that save won them the FA Cup that season.
I'll tell you who was a good goalkeeper, and he never really for me. And I know he got
David James,
Sylvester Stallone.
I'm not going to say David.
I love that. That was a great game, that, weren't it?
I'm not going to say David James, but David James, because for Pompey, he was fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant at Pompey. He was.
David James was class, but he was like every keeper, I suppose. He was prone to
his attention span was useless. Yeah. He'd be caught napping doing something.
When he played for Liverpool
all night.
When he played for Liverpool, I remember. I think we beat them 3-2 at Boundary Park, and 2 of the goals our defender scored straight from the fucking.
I think I'll put the camera on Hugo for a minute because it's vastly more exciting that's going on in the game.
Do you know what? I've not even watched the game for the last 10 minutes. I ain't got a clue what's going on.
He's going absolutely mad over here.
He's doing. You know why he's doing that, don't you? Because he's either going to shag that pillar or piss on it.
I think he's trying. I mean, he's got like carrots and all sorts every bloody where buried. He loves carrots and cucumber and all that sort of. Shit can Dan's in. How you doing, Dan?
Who?
Marcel Wallace. Shit can Dan.
Oh right.
Shit can Dan.
But Jack Howard paid for BVM to make the top 50 list. Just saying. Ray Clements was another great old goalkeeper.
Ray Clements. What's he called? He used to do grandstand as well.
Dickie Davis.
No. Wait, Dickie Davis.
David Icke.
David Icke. Oh, no, he didn't play football, but he had a great plan.
He did play football, didn't he, David Icke? He played for Coventry.
David Icke played football. I think he actually turned out for Leicester or something.
Didn't he play in goal for Coventry?
Yeah.
David Icke.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking of then? No, he played for Arsenal. What was he called? He used to do grandstand.
Bob Wilson.
Bob Wilson. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, Bob Wilson.
Go and watch your YouTube, mate. Links is right there. We'll leave him then. Let him sleep on the stairs. So he can sleep there. He can go to sleep there. And in the middle of the night, I can come down, step on him, and kill myself on stairs. Got this, honestly, the cat we've got, right? Pure black. Nothing else apart from its yellow eyes. But if his eyes are shut, but it sleeps on the top step of the stairs. Ready? I'm sure that's its plan to kill me.
What are you doing? Wait. Here. Ray Clements was ace in the 70s. Yeah, this is coming in.
Stallone, though, he was a good goalkeeper.
Oh, he should have buried that.
He did. Fucking Rosette.
Clown hair.
He's disappointed now. He got mixed up. He thought he was going for 3 points.
That's right. He's going for the field goal.
Yeah. There we go. Here, I see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect. That would have been that was straight down the middle. If he was playing American football now, they'd be in front.
Goddamn motherfucker!
And why does it look like someone's knitted his hair?
I was going to say it looks like it's looking. It's like, you know those things that people knit to go on top of the post boxes.
That's it. He's
It looks
got
like-
it.
It does. Hello. What are you doing? Get out of it.
Right, I'm going to try
No.
some Australian beer now.
I bet it's Australian. I bet that beer's about as Australian as I am.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're having a real, Kieran's fucking full of beans tonight. He's up, down, in here, up, down. Honest to God, normally I don't see him. He'll just sit and watch YouTube.
Our old keeper Robinson, was that Paul Robinson? He was okay.
Paul Robinson. Did Paul Robinson score? Paul Robinson, the top goal scorer for goalkeepers in the Premier League.
Was that two?
I know he scored one against Bolton, didn't he? What's he called? Borovic or something?
Hey! He's watching the football. No, don't look at the telly. Wait!
David Lewis. No, he just wants to be dead, I think. He don't give a shit about the money.
Luke said he's got life insurance just to subscribe to Chris.
It's made with Australian hops.
Yeah, of course it is, mate.
Says it on the tin.
I tell you what, the Australian hops might have been present in the brewery when they were brewing it. I don't reckon an Australian hop's gone anywhere near that fucking beer.
Well,
They might have waved it in a bag. Waved in a bag as they were brewing it. No, down. Hugo.
Well, the thing is, they've got Australian hops, haven't they? It's probably a load of Australians hopping while it's brewing it.
Fucking dog's licking the telly.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo what?
Yes, a kangaroo pissing there, mate. Oh, fucking leave. They're back in English Pommy Council. Love it.
Licking the telly as mad as you. He is licking the telly, mate.
USA seems to be getting a bit of possession now. Right? Get in, lad.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent shot either side of him. That would have caused him. I don't rate Pickford either. Who was that goalkeeper who used to take the penalties? Was that Jimmy Glass?
Jimmy Glass. Who was he playing for when he scored that goal?
He kept him in the league, didn't he? Carlisle. Kept him.
Carlisle. They needed to win.
Header, wasn't it?
Huh?
Last minute header.
I know it wasn't an header. It was a volley.
Was it a volley?
Yeah, it came to or it was a volley. It was shot, but he put it in bottom corner anyway. And he was on loan, weren't he, from somewhere, and he had to play, and Carlisle had to win to stay in the league.
Wasn't he on loan for Pompey? Because I know he played for Pompey for a little while.
He might have been.
Because he used to come out and he had that fucking knee strap on, and you'd be like, all right.
He scored. I think he scored about the 95th minute or something, didn't he? Kept him up, and he said, I think he turned around and said, "I went out in Carlisle like that, and I didn't buy a single pint."
Train your dog, Scott. Hugo's teething, John. If you want to come and train him for us, you're more than welcome to. Carlisle United.
Right, listen, I'm just going to go and sort Kieran out. I think I can meet myself here.
Yeah. Chris, we're shit, mate. More movement than a lead weight. There's nothing happening, is there, Dave?
No, it's fuck all, mate. I tell you what, I've just had a sip of my beer and it's fucking citrus.
Does it not say that? The disappointment.
No, there ain't, mate. It's to be fair, I think America are the better side.
I'll tell you what they are. They're more organised than we are.
Yeah, they know what to do. We never have a plan anyway. I don't think. I think they just go out there and play like a Sunday team. There's no fucking plan, is there?
No.
I mean, I've said this before, and I'll be saying it again, but who would have Southgate as a fucking manager? Because there is nobody in the Premier League who would have him.
I think he's very lucky to be in the position he's in. Obviously, he came through. Was it the under-21s he was in charge of before? And so he's come up through the ranks with these kids as well. Is there anybody else that I don't know who else I'd have? Neil Warnock?
No.
No. Chris, I know because Chris is not there. I don't know. It's a hard one. He's well liked by the FA. He appears to be really well liked by the media. They don't seem to give him much of a tough time, and I think that the FA probably that means a lot to them.
Yeah. Well, it's that. It's the fact that he doesn't cause them any trouble. He's not going to get caught up in gambling or drugs, or he's not going to be an alcoholic. He's not going to go around shagging fucking hookers. He's just Mr. Nice Guy. Just boring.
He's inoffensive, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he offends me every time he fucking picks an England team, so he is offensive.
Dan says Southgate is obsessed with Pickford. He should have started Pope.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I don't fucking know. I think I'd rather play Pope than fucking Harry Maguire. I know that.
David Lewis says, "Hey, good news! Citrus will help with the scurvy." Oh, is it the bar?
Fuck me.
USA at the bar out of nothing, really.
What second you on?
32-15.
Yeah, so am I. Or did he save it?
He didn't get anywhere near that.
Nah, I didn't get nowhere near it.
That was past him before he knew anything about it.
I blame Maguire as well.
Oh, he might have got a finger on that, you know.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I think they just shit themselves, scared of making a mistake.
Personally, at this moment, I would be playing more up front. We're too busy fucking it around at the back.
Yep.
You know, we're letting America come on to us. And I don't know. That's what I'd do. I'd just fucking keep banging the fucking long ball in as such. Give them pressure. Oh, dear. Oh, I've landed on my bum. Oh.
Yeah, no, Wanda's got a cold. She's got a heavy head cold. Not COVID or anything like that. She's just got a cold. And you, my love?
Yeah. I'm all good.
All good. Right, we got a free kick, dead centre, 30 yards out, Dave, give or take.
Yeah, something like that. We've got them all standing around and it'll go out for a fucking goal kick.
He's got his old shaving cream out just to make sure.
Yeah. Look at them all up there. They all think they're in a fucking disco. Let's see which bird we can pick out and take back to the hotel room and fucking spit roast.
This ain't going in. It's going to. Well, was that? Oh, fucking hell! I don't. What was the point in that?
I don't fucking know, mate. Do you know what? Things like that, I'd rather just have a fucking shot. Line everybody up in front of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just hit
so
it.
He can't see, and just have a shot because I don't know. The trouble is we ain't got any. But Trippier can do it, can't he? He can twat a ball.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't. Why would dinking a ball in, trying to head it to head it back across goal? It's beyond me.
Yeah, because everybody was back then, weren't they? You may as well just take it. Fucking hell! I hate football.
David Lewis, yeah, I saw that deal. I'm actually I'm the only one of these fucking losers that actually fulfilled the deal. I'm drinking Budweiser as well. But yeah, Wanda said that they had a deal on at the co-op where you got some, was it 2 pizzas and Budweiser for £6?
Yeah, pack of 4.
Pack of 4.
And then 2 pizzas for 6.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it could be free. I still won't get it. Just makes that sickly shitty back in my throat with it.
Yeah, it's just fucking horrible, mate. But at least I'm the only one that fulfilled the deal.
Yeah.
Arseholes.
Who's next? Wales. Is there a Welsh beer? Don't say bootleg as shit because I don't like that. I can't this shit.
This is bouncing around all over the fucking place. What's happening here? In the
I love
penalty.
that bootleggers Pilsner. It ain't that bad. I thought it
What?
was nasty, but it weren't. It were all right.
I've had one, I think, and I can't remember which one it was. And listen, I'm a creature of habit when it comes to beer, don't I? I like me macro fucking Stellas and Heinekens, don't I?
Yeah. Stupid arsehole. 2 players in England team. Has Chris left? Sadly not. He's back.
Kieran's on a whirlwind tonight. He was going to sleep earlier on. If he goes to sleep at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, he wakes up at 9. He's up for like fucking all night. So I dragged him out. I took him shop. Got him. He wanted green Pringles,
right?
And no other Pringles or no other crisps would not do. So I had to go and get green Pringles and banana milkshake. So I woke him up, dragged him shop, got them, and he's just been a complete arsehole since.
Like chalk and cheese this game in the first. Okay, the first. Yeah, I thought the first game was all right. This second game has been dire, really.
Dyer's on bench, isn't he?
Well, he probably is. He was Kieran. He was also on the fucking bench, wasn't he? Kieran Dyer.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kieran should be up fucking pitch now, burn some fucking energy like that little bastard.
Small wonder, 10% off of his student discount at the co-op. We've got student discount.
Shit, this is
David Lewis. Wanda looks all confused, bless her.
I can see us losing this, you know.
Well, while you were away, they hit the bar, Chris.
I did actually see that.
Hello, Raggy. How you doing, mate?
he looks like an Angry Birds with them eyebrows.
Yeah. Some step there.
He looks like a fucking.
No, Phil Fry.
If USA played the other football, we would be scoring. Well, exactly. I mean, Ben was right. He said bore fest, and so far it has been fucking boring.
Can't believe the Ram beat Wales, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck hell's Maguire going for that with Stone for? You thick fucking slab-headed twat.
Yeah, penalty. No, corner.
Woo! Get in the hole.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We should be.
There's nothing here to beat.
No, there isn't.
They were organised. They were organised.
Like you said, USA at the bar, and I did Pickford get a finger on it.
It might have done.
It doesn't matter anyway, did it? It didn't come. They were a corner anyway, was it? But it's just a fucking. It's going to be another frustrating fucking.
Did you see the sending off for the Welsh goalkeeper today?
Yeah, he should have gone. I know.
Right. No, I'm not debating that at all. What I'm debating is the original decision by the referee to give that a yellow card.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a kick that's basically face high. He's 20 yards from his goal.
Yeah. How
is that in any world not a red card?
It was totally out of control, weren't it?
Yeah.
And this is where VAR comes in. It's like, well, it's given him a yellow card. Back in the day, that'd have been a yellow card, and that'd been a yellow card, wouldn't it? And if anything would have been done afterwards, it would have been like it used to be, didn't it? Oh, we've reviewed it. We've changed that yellow card to a red card. Now he's banned for 3 games.
Yeah. England coming to the middle of it. They should have gone the other way. The guys.
Go on.
Luke Shaw was free and clear there.
Oh, and he passed it to USA. Who was that? Saka? Little twat.
See, this is the problem now. We beat fucking Iraq, Iraq. They all think we're going to bring the World Cup home, and we're not. This was shit.
And we didn't beat Iraq, Dave. We beat Iran.
Iran.
That's two different countries.
When they hang him.
Oh God.
Did you see that?
No.
What was that?
When they hung Saddam Hussein,
No.
they took him and like weren't bothered, walked down, didn't cry, didn't beg, didn't do nothing, just took it. Fucking brilliant. Not that it was brilliant that they hung him, but brilliant way just like when I ain't fucking scared of you lot, you can all fuck
just
off.
say it as you mean it, mate.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Luke's back. Just watched a lovely turnip of a bloke eat a steak bake from Heron for 3 minutes. Interesting.
Thanks, Luke. Tosser.
Everyone was kung fu fighting. The score was frightening. Oh, it wasn't for me. It was brilliant. How much extra? Yeah, a bit of excitement. How much extra time?
2 minutes.
There hasn't been any stoppages, is there? There can't be any more than 3.
No.
I'm going to go for 4 minutes.
No VAR. Harry Maguire's twat.
I'm beginning to see that you're not a fan.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Dave doesn't quite like Slabhead, does he?
No, it's beginning to shine through now.
Yeah. Well, everyone's seeing through it now, Dave.
Well, I disguised it quite well.
So where the fuck's Maddison?
Injured, innit?
Why the fuck did they take him then?
Because they thought it'd clear up within a couple of weeks or a couple of days.
I tell you what, America in the last 10 minutes beginning to ask some questions.
They're getting some good possession. And my point on Maddison is, yeah, take him if he can play, because on set pieces, I think Maddison's really, really good. Even though last year, Dave you were saying, no, you said about Maddison, he said you didn't say he was shit. You said it was his commitment, didn't you?
It was lazy. It was lazy. You could tell he's got the skill and the ability to go really, really high, but he was lazy. The West Ham game against Leicester, when we went down to West Ham and he didn't turn up because he was partying all fucking summer, and we needed to beat West Ham to get into the into the Champions League. Yeah. We lost 2-0. He just hasn't got the commitment, and that's why I used to moan about him, because you could actually see he was a quality player, but just didn't put the fucker in. And now this year he's putting it in.
He is, and we need that sort of fucking. We need that sort of set pieces.
Yeah.
Free kicks. Last free kick taking is class.
I think that's why they've kept him though, mate, because it's just a slight strain. And I think what they're doing is that, let's face it, they should have beat Iraq anyway. Iran, weren't it? Should have beat Iran anyway. They should beat these fucking burger chomping, country invading bastards and all. So I suppose he's looking at it. If we can keep Maddison off the pitch, get him fit, he's an option. And that's how I think they go. They should get through this fucking group, shouldn't they?
As you remember though, when Sven Goran Eriksson took all this shit because he took Walcott.
Yeah.
And never played him.
Never played him. Took him for experience, and he was one of the worst fucking players ever.
They never played him.
Never played him in England again, did they?
No. Well, come on! Go on, lad! Go on! Go on!
Oh, fuck me.
You know what we should have done then? We should have all cheered. Just saw Scott, because Scott's not here. Yes!
Look at hell. BBM talk sense, says John Whittaker.
Definitely
I got my fucking Rumble channel.
Yeah, it was. Yes! Shit asses.
You got that, did you, Scott? Yeah.
Just make him order a cup of tea.
Well, that's more exciting than watching this shit.
Do you want some fucking Lemsip, mate? 1 minute.
Okay, now 1 minute.
You watch somebody get injured and be down for fucking 8.
It's fucking hell, Dave. Yeah, fucking it will be now. You said that, won't it?
Harry Maguire, he'll put an eyelash out.
Okay, now. Go on, lad. Hit it!
Oh! Time for the corner. Time for the corner.
Yeah, for me, corners with England doesn't mean nothing.
1 minute.
1 minute, mate.
Minute.
And, Mason Mount is just. That was too close to the keeper. That was an easy serve. Easy serve.
I'd have him at Leicester. Hey!
Wander's Cup.
I tell you what, I'd have the ball boy at fucking Oldham.
Sounds a bit rude, really, Chris. That does. Sounds a bit Jimmy Savile.
Did it? Fuck me.
Well, he's got to come into it at some point. He always does. Oh, that's fucking useless.
Yeah, what the fuck with that?
It sounds like when you mean
Oh, dude, blow up. That's
BVM. That's something that you don't see very often. BVM talks sense.
I was giving my opinion on Maddison.
Yeah, but Madison, yeah. I like Madison. Right, go in the kitchen then, mate.
So half time.
Careful.
0-0. Fucking rubbish.
Hold on.
Do it in my bedroom or do it in the kitchen.
All this silly fucking hand slapping. You ain't
Shut the door, mate.
Dave, you would make a good PM. He fucking wouldn't.
I would. I'd be fucking brilliant. There'd be none of this woke shit. None of this fucking libertarian bollocks.
When he says, Dave, you make a good PM, does that mean you're not a morning person? No, fucking AM, but PM. Hey, I'm here.
Lamb, you want mines, don't you? Floating in the channel.
Scarily spicy pizza at half time. That should make it exciting. I had some fucking pizza from Tesco's last night. Italian hot. Right, I thought I'll have that. That sounds quite nice. How hot's it going to be?
Is it hot?
It's still hot now, mate.
Fucking hell.
Like,
that's not like Tesco's. Have something to say that it's hot. That's actually fucking hot, is it?
It was before it. So Wanda's cooking it, and she's picked a bit of pepper out of it. The next thing, her head was on fire.
Fucking hell!
It was really hot, and I've stopped doing spicy stuff because it just ruins my innards.
Scott, do you know we did that one chip challenge? Which one was it? Is it the one I did the other week?
Yeah, no, it's a different one. I think I've still got the box. Hang on. I haven't.
Well, that one I did the other week, Scott. You know when I always remember you saying that it was the worst thing you ever did.
Yeah.
That obviously on camera, I never show it, but about 30 minutes after I finished filming, I was in the shower. Well, I was sat in the bath like that.
Yeah.
With a shower on me like that. With stomach cramps. I honestly thought I was ringing fucking ambulance.
It is fucking horrendous. It's horrible. I know Dave did it.
I do it Paco one.
Yeah, I know Dave did it live. The one chip challenge, Dave.
Oh fucking hell! That's when I used to enjoy YouTube.
I did it and I was doing all right, but then all of a sudden my stomach knotted and I thought I'm just gonna be sick, and then it just fucking went everywhere.
Honest to God, my mouth was in pain, my face was in pain, and I'm like, I can handle that. And then all of a sudden, like you said, my stomach just went, and I'm like, horrible. I weren't going to be sick, but it was like I was doubled over, and the sweats I got from it, fucking, I was just pissing with sweat, and this is unreal because I was sat in the shower, being fucking showered on, and yet I could still feel the sweat pissing out of me as the shower hit me. It's a horrible, horrible, evil thing.
Yeah,
I wanted to do it again, but Wanda said no.
Well, I might be doing it tomorrow in Morecambe, but the Paco 2022 one, but I don't know yet.
Right. So hold on, Chris. So you're going away and you're going to eat a one chip challenge while you're away from home.
That is the problem. I'm not going away. I'm only going away for a day. We're only going. It's a day trip thing.
Yeah, no, but it might fuck you up, mate. It might.
He's driving home, shitting himself.
That's what I said to Lou. I said that'll be interesting. Stomach cramps on doing 70 mile an hour on M6 coming back.
Yeah.
So you'll probably see a land speed record coming home, mate. Your car will be fucking.
Better live. That'll be the better live. You driving the back home after a one chip challenge.
Hey, might be on charge yet. It's either that. It's either that or be on what the fucking what they call it, where the fucking helicopter comes and saves people when they've crashed.
It'd be Chris live in his car, be fucking like that. As he's trying to get home, it's fucking just bouncing.
Hands are stuck to the wheel because he's in that much pain.
Shitting, just covered in shit.
Covered in his own shit, yeah.
Steaming shit.
Anything with
Do you know what? That was the thing with the one chip challenge as well. It didn't give me the shit.
Oh, mine does. Everything I eat gives me the shit.
I didn't expect it to. It didn't give me the shit. I had stomach cramps for about an hour, and I mean, I was in agony. And I'm like, and all of a sudden, you know, when you get something like that, all of a sudden it just goes, and you're like, oh, and then I'm like, yo, I've got over the worst of it. Come strutting downstairs, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh God, and it come back tenfold.
It's horrendous.
Penfold,
It's like
only in Danger Mouse.
I was going to say it's Danger Mouse, isn't it?
No, Dave, that was Penfold, mate.
Toby Phil, how you doing?
Former wrestler Ray Ryback is still trying to keep his name, the big guy Ryback. This has been going on since too. You'll know I have no idea who that is. It just looks like
He was useless. He does vegan food reviews now. That sounds interesting.
Vegan.
Yeah.
I suppose people want to watch it.
No.
People want to eat it, I suppose.
I've nothing against a vegan or anything like that. I don't particularly want to be preached to daily.
No.
Sorry.
Why is it when you see these fuckers who are like chucking milk all over Waitrose or they're stopping you from getting to the meat, why do they only pick on the shops where they know they're not going to get done? Why don't they come to our Tesco's and try and stop me from buying fucking mince?
And then, because I know they're going to get a fucking clip right fucking here all day.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
I would get the milk and chuck it all over the fucking heads and then ram a fucking steak down the throats.
Well, saying that, I think it's a restaurant in London. It's a few years ago, I think, and they had vegan outside with banners. Yeah! And the chef actually cooked a big fuck off steak, sat in the window in front of him, and ate it.
Yeah,
I'm like, brilliant.
fucking wankers.
But the other side of the coin is when you go into a restaurant, right? They always give you a vegan, or most of them give you a vegan option now, right? If you go to a vegan restaurant, they never give you a meat option, do they?
That's a very good point, Scott.
Benjamin says, one chip challenge. Wanda will like this. Are you ready, Wanda? From Benjamin. One chip challenge. Please don't. What's the point? You're suffering for people's entertainment.
That's
Exactly.
Like when Scott headbutted the floor.
Yeah, but that was a genuine accident.
Yeah, that hurt.
Because you thought you could beat me in the challenge.
That really hurt.
And then I said, why are you doing the one chip challenge for entertainment when you're going to make yourself sick?
Yeah.
Have you seen these socks?
What socks are these, my love? Let me show them. Dave, you've got to get these socks, mate. I'm just going to put myself on big screen thing, whatever it's called. Hang on, solo layout. Is it? Yeah.
Oh no, is Wanda buying them?
Yeah.
You know what I find more disturbing about that is how short are them fucking jeans? That's died.
Ideas and that popped up.
So he's looking for Christmas presents, and that's popped up apparently.
Yeah,
I've just ate 20 chips. Don't know what you're going on about.
depends how big they are.
What is vegan? It's a good question. Basically, there's someone that looks to preach about what they're eating and then tell you everything you're eating is shit.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is the only reason
Anything from
vegans
animals.
are hated, because they feel like they have to tell, they have to fucking protest everything.
Yeah, they feel like they're
If
doing
they say, right, I'm vegan, that's my prerogative. You do what you want, I'll do what I want.
Yeah, they
No one
feel like
gives a
they're
shit,
doing
do
a
they?
good cause for the world, don't they? They're saving the world, they're making the world a better place for our children and all that.
But then what they're actually destroying is the food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're outside protesting where someone's eating meat. We don't see meat eaters outside someone's house when they're mowing the fucking lawn, do they?
That's like they're saying about don't have a turkey for Christmas, save the turkey. I don't fancy nut roast.
No. The thing is, though, I'm not being funny, but if everyone stopped eating meat, we'd be fucking overrun.
But it's not that. It's not that they eat grass. It's part of the food chain. You know, cows eat grass. Everything it's all part of the fucking ecosystem of the world. You
Have
start
you seen all these chemicals that go in this plant-based food?
Yeah, it's all E numbers and
It's
shit.
unbelievable. You may as well just go and suck off a fucking transit van.
Chris M's put vegan is warmed up cardboard.
It's just not fair. I'll do what I want to do. You do what you want to do, and that'll be it.
There you go. Luke says, hang on, not that one. Next week on Chris the Butcher, vegan week.
Nope.
No.
Never. Right, 1 minute. I'm going to mute it because I've got a problem with Kieran again.
All right, buddy.
Right.
My comment on vegan still stand, Mr. Moderator. Or someone, I don't know, if someone, don't, unless you're being an arsehole, we're all good here. We're all good.
Well, who's the moderator?
I don't know. Someone, Luke said that. So don't delete any comments unless they're offensive. Then leave them as they are. We're all good. Unless it's YouTube being a bit funny, which we all know that can happen. Did you say vegan food is full of ease? Might change my mind on it. But it's true, isn't it? It's like I just want to be left alone. I want to be left alone to eat what I want to eat.
It's a fucking joke. I'm fed up with being, and this is why, right? I'm getting more and more angry on my fucking videos where I'm like, just fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Just leave me alone. Stop telling me what I can say, think, do, and eat, drink. Fuck off. What I can drive, where I can go, what I can do. Fuck off. And that's it.
Have I gone too dark now?
No.
I don't know. Have you got a tan?
Scotty said something about Piers Morgan. I don't think Piers Morgan should even be allowed out after what he did about fucking British soldiers in Iraq. I think he should be fucking locked up.
I missed that one. I don't know what that is.
Listen,
I think you two definitely know. I do not watch current affairs.
Right.
I don't watch television. If I do watch television, it's Netflix or I tape it on Sky Plus so I can fast forward all the shit.
So Benjamin's put, there's a guy on Instagram who keeps attacking anything about cars and people who like cars. He wants everyone to cycle everywhere, even with their kids and shopping. He's a pleb.
It's an absolute unrealistic fucking knobhead.
It doesn't work, does it? You can't. It doesn't work. I mean, all the people that go down, the thing that's done me, and we can all pick holes in the budget. That it's a complete fuck up, right? But you got all these people driving around in their fucking Scalextric cars now, and now, oh, look at me, I'm fucking brilliant. Not in 2 years' time when you've got to start paying fucking road tax.
Yeah, but they're not fucking brilliant because they use a great dirty power station over in Nottingham to fucking power the cars up. Yeah,
And also, the fucking the batteries that they use actually cause a lot of fucking damage on the fucking.
They can't get rid of them, can
Producing.
they?
To produce the batteries, it causes more fucking, and they don't biodegrade either.
It's not that. So you buy a brand new car, 30 grand today.
Fucking I wish.
As a petrol, as a petrol car.
You can buy a 2006 Focus for 30 quid right now if you want one.
No, you're fine, thanks. But you just, my point being is, you go and buy a brand new car. 5 years time, you go and sell it. You've got the depreciation on that car, whatever that depreciation is going to be. You go and buy an electric car when all the batteries are fucking run out. It's worth fucking nothing.
Yeah, but they say that if you buy, Volvo did this thing where they've worked it all out. By the time you've dug the fucking stuff up for the battery, you've made it in America or in wherever fucking shithole that it's being made. By the time it's been transported over here on a big fuck off boat, by the time it's been fucking sent to the showroom and made, it's going to take 9 fucking years before that car is even green. And if the car is being fueled by a fucking power station, it's not green. It's got to be made by fucking wind, wind, sea, or fucking solar power. If it's not charged by them, it's not fucking green. You bunch of fucking idiots.
So when are they outlawing diesel? Because apparently that's going to happen.
8 years in it. So on the 7.5 years time, I'm going to go and have a brand new fucking diesel and a brand new fucking petrol car, and they can all fuck off.
Just to let people know, we have now just kicked off for the second half for the people that are actually here for the football.
I forgot.
Right, you ain't got the ticker up. Oh, you have. It's at the bottom.
Liar.
Yeah. Oh no, Jude Bellingham's got a fucking Chinese burn. Linda Bellingham. Linda!
Luke says he watches a handsome bald bloke eating garbage in a van and ranting about a leaf falling off a tree. If that episode is not out yet, it will be.
I think my funniest one was eating a mat. I don't know what you were eating, but then you just burst into a rant about fucking pigeons.
No, the best one for me was it was. I think he was over on a scooter or on a bike, and he shot through. And all, Dave just. I think I did a little clip of it. He's like, "Oh no!" And he goes all high pitched. He's like, "Oh, fucking hell!" It's like fucking brilliant.
Is that the one where he actually got on the camera? This fucking twat on a bike, fucking.
The one on a bike, weren't he, when he was going by?
That's one.
Yeah,
and his chips under his arm. Fucking idiot. Right, I'm going to get a German beer this time from Audi. So this one should be good.
Yeah, when you say German beer, it's probably made with a bloke that was wearing lederhosen at the time he was making it.
Yeah, in Taiwan.
Yeah, in Taiwan. If you want green wind power, get on that curry. Yeah. Did you hear that Matt from Food Review? Hear that Matt from Food Review Club is now a dad. I thought he said, "Oh fucking hell!" I was going to say dead. I might have misread that.
Is that the Food Review Club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Food Review Club. The big lad with beard.
Yeah. Can't wait for electric blue van man.
That takes some fucking power in, won't it?
Yeah, we're getting round.
What was that about blue van man?
He can't wait for electric van man.
It ain't happening. It ain't fucking happening, sunshine. That looks good.
Well, it looks good. The only thing German about that, mate, is the bloke. He might have added like a little German hat.
They're all the same fucking colour.
Come on, England.
Well, it's just been confirmed. I'm actually doing the one-tip challenge tomorrow. Yeah. The Paco one chip challenge. I'm doing it tomorrow.
Who's confirmed that?
Who I'm doing it with. You'll see tomorrow.
Right.
You'll see tomorrow or Sunday. It'll happen.
Whoa.
It's from Cologne.
Cologne.
No, it smells like cologne.
The same
Like
thing.
Choline.
Or colon.
What the hell?
It's a
I
light,
think that-
crispy lager.
I bet it isn't. A new range of blue vans coming out called H2. No.
Do you know what, Scotty?
Go on.
That ain't too bad.
Oh, fuck off.
It's a bit dry, a bit bitter, but it's all right. £1.69. What you expect?
I'm going to let you into a secret, Dave.
You've drank yours, ain't you?
No, it's in the fridge.
What's the secret?
No,
Got
no. The fact that it's still in the fridge, to be fair, because usually I would have just drank it, to be fair.
Yeah, and it's not a secret. How many times, though, have you actually got beers for reviews and like, fuck it, I fucked up, I've drunk them?
Countless over the years. Where I've picked stuff up with the express intention of it, gone to the fridge, there's nothing in it, I think, oh, fuck it, I'll just drink it anyway.
Yeah, for you.
5 minutes in, utter shit.
I'm not even watching it.
Turn it off.
It is. I've just got a 50-inch fucking screen there, burning electric.
The more I look at this kit, the more it's annoying me.
What?
Huh? It's a nice kit. Wanda said it's a nice kit, Dave.
But it's not a football kit, though, is it? It shouldn't be a football kit. This should be a training top.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. America breaking down the left.
And you know what? You know what you just said there, Scott. England are playing. You're commenting on the kit. It's like watching a porno, right? Listen to me out. Listen to me out here now. It's like watching a porno and then looking at it and go, "Fucking up! That fucking picture's not straight on wall there."
Sid says, I know, just cracked open an unbound double IPA. Pineapple, no grapefruit, Dave.
Oh, God.
No fruit?
Pineapple. Pineapple and grapefruit shouldn't be allowed anywhere near meat or beer.
Pineapple on a pizza?
No. I'm not saying it should be. It should be outlawed. What I'm saying is, I don't like it. It's just not right. It's just not right, is it? Pineapple on a pizza. But then again, that pineapple to me on anything is not right.
Have you ever drunk the beer, then just poured a coloured drink and pretended to review the beer afterwards? No, I haven't done that, but it sounds like a fun.
Why would you do that? That's just plain lying, then, isn't it?
Here we go. Harry Maguire.
Here we go. Down the right-hand side. I don't think we've done anything in the second half, have we? At all? Yeah.
No, did we kick
I'll
off?
be honest with you, Scott, I don't know. I've not watched it.
No, they kicked off, didn't they?
Benjamin says Southgate is shit.
I don't think he's that fucking good, Benjamin.
The problem with the English FA is they'll only get managers that are yes men.
Fucking touch, that was terrible.
Now, like we've touched on this before, didn't we? Brian Clough would have been a fucking brilliant England manager, but the FA were fucking terrified of him.
Yeah, absolutely terrified of him.
And anyone else that is that has their own fucking mind and own opinion, they won't fucking do.
Well, that's half the reason. Obviously, there were skeletons in the closet as well, but that's half the reason that they never had Redknapp as well, because they were terrified of what would come out.
Aaron Redknapp was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I know he's had his own, I know he's had his problems and stuff, but he was fucking Harry Redknapp was, if you shit, you shit. Ron Atkinson. I know he had his problems, but fucking hell.
Sam Allardyce, though.
Sam Allardyce, maybe, I don't know. I don't know about Sam Allardyce. He only ever did anything at Bolton, didn't he?
He was England manager for about 4 minutes, wasn't he? And then they it all went tits up on him.
Yeah, because the Sun had fucking done him, haven't they? Or News of the World, or wherever it were.
So, do you think Tim Cook will take over Man United or Tottenham?
Who the fuck's Tim Cook?
He's the Captain Cook.
To buy him, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who Tim Cook is.
He's the head of Apple.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to buy United, isn't he? He's not going to fucking buy Spurs, is he?
Wilder is a man for England. What? Deontay? Well, he's no fucking good at boxing. He might as well do that.
Do you know what? When I've watched Deontay Wilder fight, it's always like you ever see that sketch where it's like, windmill.
It's like a child fighting at school, and it just fucking laying windmills in.
Yeah. Oh,
I do want to see him. I do want to see him fight Joshua though, because he'll knock out Joshua in about 3 seconds.
Would he though? You don't know, do you?
Joshua's got a chin. I mean, he's got a worse chin than fucking Amir Khan ever had. So he's only going to catch Joshua and he'll be dead.
I put Joshua up there as I love, as a kid growing up, I love Frank Bruno. But what Frank Bruno did have was fucking heart, and he had a chin. He just had no movement, and he had.
He had a heart and chin. Unfortunately, my fucking ring light had more movement than Frank Bruno.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Frank Bruno were class in that sense. He was a national hero, weren't he? Joshua,
he was good in a panto, yeah.
Oh no, he wasn't.
Oh yes, he was.
Hugo fast asleep.
Oh, let me just show you. This is currently. I'll put myself on full screen. This is currently Hugo asleep.
Dick hanging out and everything.
What the fuck's up with him?
He's living with us. Don't help him, does he? He ain't got a lot of chance. Mount's been poor.
That's the air fucking him up, Scott.
That's what?
That's the air fucking him up.
See, yeah. From a Celtic fan, Gerrard would be a good fit for the England job.
Steven Gerrard. He's not proven though, is he?
I think he's taking the piss, though, Chris.
To be fair, he's more proven than fucking this cunt.
Yeah, but Southgate's been there forever now, hasn't he? Because he just basically fucking bends over and takes what the FA fucking gives him.
Yep. Commentators and pundits chat bullshit about England. We're winning fuck all as usual. Correct. That's what I like about us. We go in with us three. Look, we don't even describe what's going on in the game because there's no fucking point. America are about to score, actually. Oh, no, they haven't. They got out.
It's fucking brilliant on ITV or BBC telling Gary Lineker that he's a big-eared twat.
Yeah. But we come into these sort of watch-alongs with no preconceived ideas. That, yeah, we're going to win the World Cup. Yeah, we're all like, well, look, we're fucking rubbish.
Win the World Cup.
Yeah, we're fucking rubbish.
Thing is, what does it matter to the commentators? They'll still be there to the final. Doesn't matter if England get fucking knocked out tonight, does it?
Exactly. They're still going to get paid, aren't they? They're still out there, a nice holiday. What are the rest of the games?
I've actually now had my eyes on the game for about 30 seconds. I think that's the most I've had my eyes on the game for the entire second half.
Well, I'm sat at a slight angle tonight. I've changed my angle. And unfortunately, it's not made the football any better. Go on. So America attacking. Go on.
Turn the telly off, and you might actually get a bit of. Did he dive there to take the piss, or is it a corner?
No, has he actually touched that to take it around the post?
No, I think it did.
No, it's a deflection. Ray says we need a goal. Jesus Christ, we need something, mate. It's terrible.
Yeah, but he still dived after it, and it was like 6 foot past the post.
Made
Does
his job look
Does
good.
that know where the fucking goals are? That's the
Gary-
idea of being a goalkeeper. You should always know your angles and know where you are at every point. That's going miles wide. Goal this, by the way.
Oh, Gary Lineker calls Dumbo.
Is that going to be a free kick? No,
It should be.
it is.
I'm here.
It's not. Stick it in there anyway.
Oh, I just took me. What's that? 1-0? No.
No. Harry says get Phil Foden on.
Foden, I rate Phil Foden, you know.
Yeah, but he's got shit hair in it.
Oh yeah, his hair is appalling. To be
That's
to be
one reason
fair,
not to pick him. I'm saying get fucking proper hair, and I'll pick you. You twat.
come back in 6 months.
Yeah.
Sid Cannon says Gerrard, amazing player, questionable manager.
Where is he now? Did he get sacked by Aston Villa?
Yeah, he got on, didn't he? We got America coming forward down the left-hand side, firing in the ball. Utter rubbish.
No,
Scotty said, loved Sven. He should return. I fucking hated Sven Eriksson. He was a...
Yeah, he's got some women, though, hasn't he? I mean, he had Ulrika in a prime.
Oh, the dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't have had
What was she? She wasn't too bad, was she?
I'm going to fight remote controls because my fucking skybox is about to turn off.
David Lewis says, doesn't Lineker advertise Walker's crisps?
Don't know. Can't stick the fucking big-eared twat.
Hang on, 1 minute. There it is.
We're stuck in our own bloody box.
Penalty.
What the fuck's Kane doing in that 6-yard box?
Fuck knows. I ain't got a clue.
The research and commentary on this stream is amazing. What, 0?
Well, that's the idea of it, isn't it?
Of course it is, isn't it?
We're not here to fucking do insight.
Apparently,
Get in the hole.
Corner coming in from America, out by Slabhead.
Wire's gone down.
Was he? Oh, there we go. They've still got it inside the box. He's actually done a good tackle, Dave.
Hey?
Who was that? It was Slabhead, wasn't it?
He's using his pace now, Harry Kane. Oh, no, he ain't. No.
Fucking pace.
Did you see that there? You see Kane running then? It was like Scooby Doo when they're running on the spot and not actually going.
Did you see that on the news where they say that Harry Kane's defied FIFA's rainbow ban because he was wearing his £500,000 watch that had got a rainbow in it? You prick.
And you know what, Dave? You know what? You've just really summed up English football there.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when there used to be fucking, you'd fight tooth and nail, fucking out on the sleeve.
Terry
Butcher. Then on Monday they'd be back at mill, fucking sweeping or fucking scrubbing or doing something.
It's like you look at any of these. Look, Terry Butcher, blood streaming down his head.
Yeah.
Brilliant in EastEnders, weren't they?
Fuck off. Apparently, years ago, Alex Ferguson said he was after the job. Maybe you might have won something with Ferguson. He did with United.
Have we actually got the ball in the last fucking 20 minutes?
No.
Dan
says we should bring on Rashford and play 3 up front with Kane and Saka. Whoever said this was going to be boring was spot on. USA have totally dominated us. Completely agree. You should send your CV into the BBC and get a commentary position. I don't think they'd have any of us on, Dave. You?
They've only got to watch one of my videos and they realise it's bad news.
62 minutes gone.
Turnovers. What the fucking hell's a force? That's rugby. You fucking gormless bastards. I tell you what, we're under the fucking cosh here.
Yeah, we are. Another corner. USA deserve a goal. They're pinning us in at the minute.
Thing is, the bloke who keeps going to take the corner can't believe it. He thinks he's scored a try because he's got over the line.
Well, he's knackered now. The amount of times he's walked over there.
He got a touchdown.
USA
Well, they've got that war paint on.
The USA are really pressing now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Another corner coming in. Pickford's fucking nowhere. What was he doing?
Fuck's sake.
It Pickford about 5'2" at 5'2".
He's got little arms in it. He's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Why is he even touching that?
Because there's no call for him, is there? There's nobody on the back post. Nobody can say leave it because he doesn't know. There's nobody behind him.
Fuck's sake. Another corner. One good thing about the match being arsed, it justifies drinking more. Well, to blot it out. Blot out the shitness.
It is. It's fucking awful.
Go on.
He has, though, isn't he? Pickford, he's got arms like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're fucking useless. His gloves are like fucking got extra foam in the fingers to make his hands look bigger.
How funny would it be if he turned up on pitch in one of the Tyrannosaurus Rex suits that blow?
Yeah, just cuss right out.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Who's he going to take off?
Probably the best player at pitch.
What's going on here for fuck's sake?
Here's the
Southgate
one.
takes a piss. Make subs, you prick.
Is the one? Because we've done fuck all this second half.
Remember with Stephen,
We've had 65 minutes, and the entire second half has just been USA.
it's been an hour and a half. We've fucking nothing. Is that what they said? It was difficult for Pickford. Well, it wasn't. It wasn't difficult for him. We just had to leave the fucking ball.
Well, of course it was difficult. He's got the arms of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Why has that come out again?
Oh, we're in the Americans half. Hang on.
Put a fucking flag in it.
What the fuck is that?
Like 1776 all over again. And
Yeah.
it's Thanksgiving Day in America today.
Thursday. Yesterday.
Thursday, is it?
Yeah, yesterday.
When's England's next game, anyway? Against the Welsh.
Tuesday.
June. She says it was either yesterday or today.
It's yesterday. It's the last Thursday of the month.
Black Friday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
They all have to take the knee before they can go in the shops because it's Black Friday.
Black Friday, where it's proven by Which magazine that 95.6% of all deals aren't deals.
I'd agree
Do you know
with that.
what? You know what? I think who's coming on now could change this game.
Ooh, Henderson.
No, Grealish.
Henderson's relish. That's fucking like Worcester sauce, isn't it?
Oh,
If we do,
if they could both come out, it'd be Henderson's Grealish, wouldn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was fucking lost then.
Martin's asked a very pertinent question. What are you drinking? Well, I'm drinking the fucking beer that we agreed to drink. I'm not bitter, as Wanda says. I'm not fucking bitter about it. Fuck's sake.
Junie, baby, could you do me a really, really big favour?
What are we drinking on Tuesday then?
Can you pop up the shop and buy some fucking Budweiser, June?
Can you pass me a can of lager out of the fridge that says 66?
We'll ever think about that, Chris. I'll never think about that one.
There must be some Welsh beer that we can drink.
Got to get bootlegger. What his name is.
The thing is, with bootlegger, you can't. I can't just go to the shop and buy it.
What you done, babe? You all right?
It's in bootlegger stuff is in. There is some in the co-op.
Maybe. I think there's in Tesco's as well. Maybe.
Do you
You're
like
right,
Matt Hancock, Dave?
No, I do not like Matt Hancock. June, do you like Matt Hancock? Does she fuck? She
Fuck,
wraps him up there with bloody Kay Burley.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Not in the Kay Burley tier of hatred.
I honestly don't understand how bloody Matt Hancock is still in the jungle. Why? Unless they're just keeping him in to suck on a kangaroo cock. I just don't understand it.
Not horrendous. And here he comes. The game turner, this will be. Game turning.
Yeah, I thought he was the future of English football, Jude Bellingham. Now he just took him off. What the fuck's going on?
Dave, I'm going to let you read this one out, mate.
Where are you from and what are you drinking? I am from Loughborough. And I'm drinking this Audi special from the Hop Foundry, England, clickety click.
66.
£1.69.
Saka's forehead has been subtitled. Sorry,
This is just a normal, unfancy lager. Traditionally English, it says.
I think Saka's.
Digestives.
I think Saka's been all right.
Rich tea.
Bit of nice.
Oldie.
You know what? I haven't had rich tea in ages. Rich tea are great with a cup of tea, but you have to only dip it in for like a nanosecond before.
Yeah, they're like the biggest pansy biscuit, eh?
Yeah.
Just in you go.
As soon as it hits your tea, it fucking falls in it because it breaks.
Yeah, just gives. It's a bit like the French.
Yeah.
Just
Hobnobs. They're the shit you dip in your tea.
Go on, Grealish. Fucking rubbish. I'm fucking seething. How toothless are we tonight? No one speaking to each other. No way. Winning the World Cup.
We're speaking to everybody. I'm talking to Scott and Chris is talking back to me and Scott. And everybody's talking. Fucking hell are you on about? Are you fucking watching?
I need a pee.
Bob.
On that note, yes! Scotty says, Matt Twat Hancock. He should be in the jungle because Parliament's still sitting.
He shouldn't be in there. He should be fucking doing his job that he gets paid 84 grand and all expenses and all the fucking PAs you can shag.
Has he not, I thought he'd been removed now.
He's an independent.
Is he?
Yeah, Parliament and Tesco.
This game is frustrating me to fuck. Typical England frustration. I can't see anyone scoring. It's going to be fucking 0-0 boring shit.
Yeah, but you know what this might mean? If Wales score enough goals and they beat us, they might actually go through. Because they'll have 4 points. And if we don't win this...
Well, if we win this... Well, no, if we draw this... us and the USA are on 4 points.
Everybody's on.
Iran are on 3 and Wales are on 1. So it's really, really fucking all open, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, Iran versus USA could be a political nightmare, couldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm drinking this now. I've gone for the proper Budweiser.
Oh, that's a cracking beer, that's got.
That is a nice one.
No, nothing wrong with that. And
yeah,
that
is quality. Oh, I got some beer from Beer Up the other day, and I got a bottle opener, a free bottle opener from Beer Up.
Well, there you go.
Do you know what? I've got a fucking perfect draft machine in my kitchen. That's been unplugged for the last fucking 4 months.
Mine's like a dust collector. It's a nice ornament.
It's a great machine, but fucking hell, the kegs are so expensive, aren't they?
They are expensive now. Yeah, there's one for Dave.
Does Keir Starmer look like a Prime Minister? No. I don't think any of them do. I think they're all fucking dickheads. None of them have got a clue. Once again, it's the old...
Go on.
a millionaire
Oh.
fucking running the country telling somebody who's living on fucking £30 a week to fucking know how to live. They're all fucking idiots. Keir Starmer, oh, I'd have done that. Oh, of course you would have done, Keir, after the fucking gate's been opened or shut or whatever it is.
So we're getting
How are you supposed to look like a prime minister, though?
Fuck knows. Anybody who's taken the knee like he did with that fucking Angela Rayner is not a fucking prime minister. He's bowed down to pressure. He's a fucking twat.
If you look, if for me, a prime minister is you look up like a prime minister. You go back to spitting image, and it's like major, complete grey.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
a prime minister. Grey.
Spitting image back in the 80s was fucking brilliant, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant.
Spinning.
Benjamin says it's Starmer's another puppet. They are. They're all fucking puppets. None of them have got any bollocks about them. None of them will tell you how it is. Fucking
Because none of them are allowed to tell you how it is. Woof. Someone's barking.
Yeah, Twoodle's barking. Kiwi's let his dog out. Their dog comes charging out. Oh, Gingy's home and all.
What did you think of it? Hey, Dave.
Hey?
Dave, what did Ginge think of the finale of The Walking Dead?
Oh, fuck knows. I ain't seen her to ask, to be fair. She's been fucking working all the while.
We thought it was shit.
Is that the finale? That's the end. Bang.
Until all the spin-off shows start. Yeah.
They're all splintered off, Chris. It's all fucking money making.
Yeah.
I
said this the other day. I love back in the day. I never liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
But the spin-off Angel was brilliant.
Yeah.
I loved Breaking Bad. Brilliant. The spin-off Better Call Saul, even better for me.
I watched about the first series, the first two series of Better Call Saul, and just lost it, to be fair.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. You know what? It's everyone's individual fucking thing, don't they? I thought Better Call Saul was better than Breaking Bad, and Breaking Bad was good.
Yeah, I like Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Leah likes Breaking Bad. Go on, England. Oh, it's fucking nothing. Absolutely nothing going on here. It's fucking rubbish.
I'm not even watching it, Scott.
Harry Kane.
See, you've got to close your eyes.
I mean, just fucking awful. I just want a prime minister who's not a career politician, someone with opinions. Even if I don't agree with every opinion, I don't want someone who panders to the media.
Well, this is the problem, Scott. Nobody dares say anything nowadays. They daren't say anything because they don't want the people to hate them. Nobody will actually come out and say, "Why have we got a female fucking lineswoman? She can only just lift that fucker up." Fuck's sake.
And you know what? How funny would that have been if she held it up upside down?
The trouble is, nobody can fucking voice an opinion and say what they really think in case they get fucking hurt.
There you go. The knitted hair guy's gone off.
The knitted hair guy. Bloody hell, Scott. I haven't seen The Walking Dead since we killed off Rick. Used to love it. Is it finished then? Yeah, the last ever episode of the main series is finished. Job done. It was the plot holes that were beginning to do it for me. People were sort of surviving out of fucking nowhere without any rhyme or reason. It was getting a bit weird towards the end, wasn't it?
Is Negan okay? Is Negan still alive?
Negan's going off with Maggie, so they've got their own show going. Rick and Michonne.
Is Rick dead? Spoiler alert. Anyone, spoiler alert. Mute it now.
Spoiler alert.
Shit. Is Rick dead?
Rick shows up at the end of the last episode.
What, as a zombie?
Yeah, dead. No, so he went off, and they've got their own series. So him and Michonne looking for each other. That'd be exciting.
All right, so it's not finished. It's just going to spread off into.
They've split it off into different series. Yeah,
and make more money.
Yeah.
No, I forget.
What do you think of Nicola Sturgeon? Oh, fucking here we go.
Another fucking idiot. She's in the shit, isn't she? She's still on about taking Scotland out of the union, don't she? And even though the judges and the law say she can't do it, she's a fucking idiot. Another one.
It's not that. You got the Scottish continually moaning.
Fucking do.
You got the Scottish continually moaning they don't get enough money from Westminster, and then they want to leave the union, so they won't get fucking any.
They're just fuck them off then, Scotland. Fuck off.
Fuck off. I started watching The Walking Dead when Negan came in. Got fed up of it. I like Negan. I didn't like what they did with Negan in the last 3-4 years, but
yeah, I like. Do you know what? I actually watched The Walking Dead, and I did like Negan because he was a cunt, weren't he? And I liked.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And then they turned him a heel, didn't they? And I thought, this is shit.
Yeah.
I don't see this.
Well, I used to watch The Walking Dead, but then I stopped going in Oldham Town Centre.
Yeah. It's like us down Aston by us. It's like that's fucking terrible.
It is, and in Leicester. It is in Leicester.
I do apologise if I've ruined the final episodes of The Walking Dead for anybody.
Well,
sorry.
Before you said, I did say spoiler alert.
I do apologise, Dan. It has no bearing on the outcome of the episode. Wasn't there another one called Fear the Walk? We started watching Fear the Walking Dead, but it was a bit rubbish.
Is that the guy? That's the Fear the Walking Dead was the first spin-off, weren't it?
Yeah, I couldn't get into that. It was all right.
I've not watched any of them. I've got to be honest. I stopped watching it. End of series 3 when they were in that village where it was all, you know what I mean? And they had that coloured girl that used to walk around with the Walking Deads on trains.
Yeah, Michonne.
Yeah, and she, I think, did she blind the main guy in the eye?
Well, she married Rick in the end, I think, or they're together. And
I stopped watching it there, and like you said about series, I didn't stop watching it because I didn't enjoy it. I stopped watching it because I stopped watching it for some reason, and I just never got back into it.
David Lewis, I do apologise. Then look, just wipe what I've said from your mind. Worst game ever, says Ben. I would beg to differ. That was England versus Scotland at the Euros. The only highlight of that was Chris getting absolutely battered on the butt fast.
Do you know what? That's the best game I've ever watched.
Well, you didn't see half of it.
That's why the best game I've ever seen.
The fuck is that?
Oh God! I remember we were live that night, and then I remember it was the day after. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
I remember me and Dave texting you the next day. You're like, I've got no fucking memory of that game at all.
That. And that was just before I got with diabetes, and I'm wondering if I had the butt fat is absolutely that full of sugar. I'm wondering if I would have hallucinations or something.
Why can't we finish
for tomorrow then, Chris?
You know what I mean?
What's your excuse for tomorrow?
I'm taking a shit. I'll be all right tomorrow. I'm not drinking that fucking butt fast ever again.
It's
nice.
Somebody on Twitter has just asked me my favourite Christmas tune.
And
what's your favourite Christmas tune?
My favourite Christmas tune is Shaking Stevens.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't want.
I'm going to Slade because I'm a 70s kid.
My favourite Christmas tune. Oh, I'm going to let myself down badly here.
Christmas tune.
I'm going to let myself down really badly. I've always liked, well, since it came out, Coldplay's Christmas song.
Which one's that?
Yeah, right.
Those Christmas lights.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Right.
For me,
I tell you what I do like, The Darkness, Don't Let the Bells End.
oh, that's a cracking tune. That.
The cheeky
Great song.
fucking,
Yeah.
cheeky little note.
Yeah.
In it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that.
The darkness were actually they are fucking they were.
I tell
You
you
either
what,
loved them or you hated the darkness, didn't you?
Justin Hawkins, the lead singer of the Darkness, has got a YouTube channel, and it's really worth watching. Really, really good. Very good.
Scott, send me a link. Send
I
me a
will
link.
do, mate. It's fucking brilliant. He's very he's very good, Justin Hawkins. Now he's sobered up and he appears to be clean.
Shut it up.
Very
The
funny man.
The darkness. You don't realise how long ago the darkness was now, do you?
It's called. I'm sure it's called Justin Hawkins Rides Again or something.
Right.
Yeah, Rides Again.
It's like us now thinking of darkness. You're thinking that's only last week. If you think of it, I love the darkness. But my favourite Christmas song is Shaking Stevens.
I like that actually.
Yeah, that's the only Christmas song I really actually can actually. And like Dave said, it's Christmas.
Scotty says Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time.
No.
David Lewis not tried Buckfast, but he's had Dragon Soup.
I think Dragon Soup's up there with Buckfast, to be honest with you.
Fairy Tale in New York.
Yeah, but there's
the
too many
pogs.
offensive lines. You can't
Yeah.
have Fairy Tale in New York. It's too fucking offensive.
Faggots and stuff like that.
5 minutes left. Joni Lewis's "Stop the Cavalry." That's another great song as well.
Yeah. Is that Mariah Carey rocking around the Christmas tree? Oh, God.
Fucking rubbish. Well, what's your favourite Christmas song, Wanda?
Oh, I've got truckloads. Where do I start?
Go on then.
It's that one.
That one. It's Christmas.
Yeah, Sled. Was it Sled? What was Wizard did? Wizard did one, didn't they?
Wish it could be Christmas every day.
Yeah,
Wizard.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Slay.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Some of you have mentioned the Band-Aid one.
Fucking band. It's not. If they don't know it's fucking Christmas now, it's 40 years ago, for fuck's sake. Hello?
Yeah. And there's Wham. You've not mentioned Wham.
Wham. Last Christmas.
Yeah, that's Wham.
Yeah.
Mistletoe and wine.
Missing toes. Yeah, missing toes and wine.
He's worse than Savile.
All alone on Christmas.
All alone on Christmas, eh?
Yeah.
Mud.
Home Alone too, where he's on the Twin Towers. At the time.
Don't remember that.
Mud.
Yeah.
That hasn't been out for ages.
Go on.
Go on. Think
Go on.
it. Think it. It's not. Fuck's sake.
Fucking rubbish.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
Fucking 4 minutes left and it's fucking rubbish.
Somebody has put, I found Slade, Scotty's put, I find Slade too loud. Most things have a dial and you can turn it and it...
Turn it down a bit. Bing Crosby and David Bowie. Drummer boy. Drummer boy. Yeah, I like that, drummer boy.
Yeah.
Usually about this time of year, Wanda tries to find the Christmas thing, Christmas radio station in the car.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you the little story. I want to
God,
tell you a story. Here he fucking goes. I went into a charity shop once, because me and June like a charity shop. And they'd obviously used a CD that somebody had donated. And they were actually playing Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Christmas. I was absolutely fucking pissing my pants. Yep. Going, what are you laughing at? I'm going, listen. She's going, what? Listen to the music. Gary Glitter. And yeah, Gary Glitter.
What's the point of playing a fucking ball 20, 30 yards in front of Harry Kane?
What's the point in playing Harry Kane?
Oh, yeah, well, odds on you three doing a live and not mentioning Savile.
No, it's never going to happen.
Driving home for Christmas, Chris Rea.
Yes,
right.
that's a good one. In fact, when I used to finish work, I always used to play Driving Home for Christmas, and obviously on my hands-free set.
Hands-free, yeah, yes.
Yes, and play it to June. Because that was always something I did. Obviously, I don't do the fucking out. Driving back from McDonald's.
Wonder tells me that on my last day of work I have to play Chris Rea.
Chris Diarrhea.
And I never do. I always forget. Have you played it? No, forgot. It's Wondercrafting, the Leaning Advent Calendar of Christmas beer. I'm going to be honest. I think the Leaning Advent Calendar has probably seen its last Christmas last year. It's in need of massive surgical structural tendon.
What, like Jordan's face, Katie Price's face.
We got Martin Moran says Blue Christmas by Elvis.
Yeah.
Magic Radio. Oh, Magic. I got the Christmas radio station wonder.
Yes.
Right. This is where England score.
I doubt it. So we got 10 seconds left of normal time.
This is it.
We're only going to have a couple of minutes here, aren't we?
Swinging ball.
I think a draw is the best thing we can hope for here, isn't it? Really?
Well, that's fucking rubbish.
Well, order. Ooh, you got it, order.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, England, get a goal. Ooh, we got a corner. The crowd are all England in number 4.
Trippier's just clapped them all for coming over here and fucking spending £12 a fucking pint while living in a
You do know that original song was actually for Oldham.
Was it really?
Yes. It was called Smug Roberts. He's a Manchester comedian from Oldham.
Oh, okay.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come Oldham, give us a call. Ooh, we got a call.
Was it Grandad and Elvis or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Come on, Elvis. Sing it like the king.
4 minutes.
4 fucking minutes?
4 minutes. Well, they're substitutions, isn't there? You have to add a minute on for a substitution.
Fuck me.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'm with Dave on that one, Scott.
Have you got any Rizzlers you can lend me?
Have I got any Rizzlers I can lend you? What you going to do? Pay me back in Rizzlers?
Was that Kieran shouting down the stairs? I'd be worried.
No, it weren't Kieran. Kieran's after lines of coke.
It's the cat. Cat wants a Rizzler. Gonna wipe his ass.
Go on.
Go on, lad. Come on. Get hold of it.
Where you fucking going? Going the wrong fucking way, you dickhead.
Free kick. Come on. Swing it in and we'll fuck it up.
What the Americans do.
Oh, he's got lovely hair, isn't he?
Oh, lovely.
He's got a lovely Welsh headband on.
Talking about the Welsh, the next game's the Welsh. I just read what you said. Don't you phone the police?
Yeah. They said nasty things about me.
Tuesday night, 6:30.
They made a video about me
Yeah.
losing my
What emergency service you reply? I want the offending police, please.
The offended police. Right, we've got to swing it in.
No, basically, this is really going to be the last chance we're going to get.
You know what I'd do? I'd knock it straight along the floor there and fucking whack it in.
Yeah, whack it, get the goal. By complete. Oh, he is.
Do you know what? I hope Slabhead puts it in just to fuck Dave off.
Harry Maguire's offside.
Go on. Oh, fuck
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Fuck's sake, you
fucking free header.
prick.
Fucking
Yeah,
free header.
wear the one love armband because I'm brave. Fuck off. You gormless.
I'll tell you what, that was a better fucking header by the cameraman.
Do you know what? This strikes very similar to the Euros. We had a decent win and we drew 0-0 with Scotland.
Yeah.
Fucking Anne Boleyn did a better header than that.
Yeah, fucking hell, she lost it.
He's would be more entertaining than those Trinity bellends chasing the ball.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sid. Really
Thank you,
appreciate it,
Sid.
mate.
We do.
We
We don't try though. That's the trouble. We don't try. We just fucking shit. Oh, this is fucking awful.
That should be it now.
We'll be back Tuesday at 6:30 against the Welsh.
Who?
Well, to be fair, I'm a bit worried about it now.
The thing is,
I don't
the
think
Welsh
we'll
are
get
going
out
to
of
come out all guns blazing and really, really go for it because it's England.
I don't think we'll get out of this fucking group.
I don't know. We've got 4 points.
We've got 4 points, so the chance it's going to be a struggle if we for us to get out of it is going to be unusual. It's not unusual.
The problem is if we finish second in this group, then we're possibly going to face Netherlands or
Ecuador.
And I think we'll struggle.
All over.
I think we'll struggle against any of them.
Fucking hell,
To be fair,
Saints, mate.
I think we'd struggle against the fucking chip shop 11.
That's fucking awful. They can't come off there and honestly say they gave 100%.
That was a shit game, man.
Shambolic, awful. And this just goes to show that Gareth Southgate is not the fucking donkey to fucking lead them. Fucking that's embarrassing.
But who's the next donkey to lead them? Because it's only going to be a donkey that the FA are going to lay with.
Well, this is the other problem, isn't it? The FA is full of white old men who don't know about football. The whole fucking structure of it needs stripping and resorting. It needs taking to the dippers and fucking dipping in acid and sorting out. Because this is fucking embarrassing.
We had Bobby Robson, who was about to get sacked and then did pretty well in the Italian United. And then we had Terry Venables, who didn't want to take over the England team, but we did really well in Euro 96. In between that, we had fucking Turnip head.
Fucking yeah, he's great, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Graham Taylor.
And yet, since then, what have we had?
Yeah, the thing is, they're going to get Roy Keane and Gary Neville and all these fucking idiots saying, "Oh, they're unlucky, they're this, they're that," you know. And they're not. They're just. But can we just talk about this honestly and say they were fucking shit? You know, England is supposed to be a world leader. You pay a fortune on Sky. You pay a fortune in everywhere in the world to watch our shit football. And look at this fucking prick here. Look, with his fucking tattoos, having a shave. It's fucking shit. Can we stop doing all this fucking commercial shit and please concentrate in the job on hand? And that is winning the World Cup for the fucking country. You fucking twat.
I know it's going to sound really, really strange, but what a combination will be for an next England management team would be Roy Keane and Micah Richards.
Yeah, it'd certainly be funny.
It would be funny.
I watched their car share thing where they drove the Wembley one, where they drove to Wembley, and I was listening to that as I was driving to work, and they're brilliant together. And what I like about Roy Keane is with Micah Richards, he actually opens up and he speaks to him like a human being, and he's quite a funny bloke. Is Roy Keane?
Yeah, and there's only Micah Richards that has actually opened him up like that.
Yeah, I agree.
You've seen that where Roy Keane goes to pick him up for something, and Micah Richards is hiding around the corner just so he's late. He's like, look at him, he knows I'm late. He's fucking good.
You got Roy Keane sitting on the corner. He's like, he said 15:15. That means 10 minutes ago to me, and he's stood there just getting the absolute fucking hump. And then they get in the car, and Roy Keane's going. and he just says to him, and Roy Keane turns around and says, "I'm treating this like therapy. It's brilliant."
But I think Micah Richards and Roy Keane is the new Ant and Dec.
I think they're brilliant together.
Yeah. Absolutely fucking fabulous.
Good luck on your next
Find
match.
each other up, but you can see how much Roy Keane actually respects Micah Richards.
Yeah, you can.
And,
I think he's grown on it. I think he wound him up to begin with, but I think they've grown to sort of respect each other quite a lot. Before we go, boys, thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the game against Wales on Tuesday?
Well, thoughts on the game. If we don't beat Wales, then we just fucking give up.
We've got a picture of the table. We've got a picture of the table, how we stand.
I mean, David Lewis has come back and said the only positive is that it should make it even harder for Wales to qualify.
Well, Wales are at 1 point. Wales have got 1 point. Iran have got 3 points, and us and USA have got 4 points. It is really fucking tight.
Tables.
It's a fucking joke. It's an absolute.
Has he got
England, USA, Iran, and Wales.
So you got England on 4, Iran on 3, USA on 2, Wales on 1. So we're still in the driving position. We're top of the group.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot Wales have got drawn too, haven't they?
So we
Yeah,
only
we're through. We're through. We can't get beat because even if USA and Iran draw, they can't beat us, can they?
Yeah, so we're through.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, it all depends on where we go through, doesn't it? But then again, it's all this thing.
I've never been a fan of this. Well, we need to come top of the group because then we avoid these people. If you're going to win a World Cup, you have to play the teams. Be the best teams.
To be the best, you've got to be the best.
Woo! And on that note, I think we'll say goodnight. Thank you to you guys for joining in as usual. Chris the Butcher, Blue Van Man Dave. If we don't support them, then you really should be here anyway. I'm going to go and look after one.
It's the league.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's on screen now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Can I just point out,
We just need
Wales
just
will
need
play
a
the
draw.
best ever game against us.
Oh, they'll probably beat us about 12-0.
Yeah, but I won't go that far, Scott. Fucking hell, we turned it to me or something.
Yeah.
But Wales will save the best for us because Wales need to beat us because they want to beat us.
When they hate us.
Yeah.
And they hate us as well.
Wales have got to score 4 or more.
Yeah.
Wales are never going to score. Wales are never going to score 4 against England.
No. Not happening.
But you know what I mean? Are we going to fucking beat them? I don't know.
To be fair,
another fucking boring shit.
Don't need to beat them. Don't need to. Anyway, boys, I'm going to go look after Wanda because she's got a heavy cold. Thank you very much for your company tonight. Thank you everybody that commented, that joined in, and we'll see you 6:30 Tuesday.
Are you sure?